hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. To short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and one strike. And a double steal try here. Pitches high, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. The first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding in, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Curtis Granderson will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. 0-1 the count. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. The first delivery to him on the way. Into right field, that's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, David Ortiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Park into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Duke Snider. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Snider is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Cody
Batting
Bellinger
fourth.
looking to get
The
on
right
base
fielder,
and keep this first
Cody
inning alive.
Bellinger.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bob Feller goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bellinger back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In now, Duke Snider. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is lifted out to left. Snyder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 home. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 19.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Left side, but well foul. Stargell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for
first pitch on its way.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Now the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Park. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I would.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Duke Snyder, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches him run. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Snyder has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He got him. Lively. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left field.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Throw in the dirt. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The batter.
Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He's
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ken Griffey Jr. is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Griffey.
Zach Britton hits the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Griffey.
Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Story.
Late that time for a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting, second baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and a strike to count. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now batting, Willie Stargell. It was a walk in his left. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Grander. Ryan Braun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Eckersley.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. To 2-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder.
Eckersley gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Swing.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Into the box now Benito Santiago. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. Too low count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there.
And hang on. He's out. Settling in now, Duke Snider. In his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled ground. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. So striding in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball
4-1.
Ball 1, no strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
The first baseman,
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fire Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. 0-1 the count. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hats. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Roy, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at a paper before this started, we both thought that this was going to be a low-scoring affair. 2 really good pitches. That hasn't been the case. When you think you have it figured out, you haven't come close to figuring any of it out.
Bellinger's off and running. On attempt misses. The throw down. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ichiro Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in now. Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lifted in the air to center. Snyder is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Benito Santiago. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-2 the count to Santiago. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Lou Gehrig will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Snyder ranging back, still going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now that
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Roberto Allen.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready once again, Duke Snyder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Eckersley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And he's jammed a bit on that one, but he's able to foul it off to the right to stay alive. Snyder, the runner at first with 2 gone. Soft grounder left side. Arenado has to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home. Ronald Acuna is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, David Ortiz. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A ball and a strike now. Lifted down the line in left. Braun is after it, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
He's going, he's going.
As a look, now the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Duke Snyder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Andrew McCutcheon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Wagner is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Started to go around, but it's a call. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In the air to right center. In comes Bellinger. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tony Gwynn waits on deck. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Digging in once again, Benito Santiago. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's digging in. Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lee Smith was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn moving to his left. 1 away. Into the box. Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. This pitch is popped up. Thomas is there for it. And the inning is over. Mike Trout is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Zach Britton takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's on the move again from first. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Duke Snider. He's working on a 1-for-3. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The pitcher, number 53.
Now at the plate, Zach Britton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kirby Yates will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Ortiz. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Hart is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
On their neck, I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on that. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm down there, my Phantom.
of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why. Create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice. Grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze. Walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a bee, believe it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the fruit, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country.
Hey! Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now.
Satisfied is all.
6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, la-di-da-di, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I've earned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave a about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but the good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Word to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Not a won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.